Hey everyone, my name is Kyle Robbins. I am the owner of the law offices of Kyle Robbins, and we are a firm that specializes in probate and estate planning in the Austin, Texas area. And we were experiencing a lot of growing pains that Process Street has been absolutely essential to help us manage and solve problems along the way. And so I'm going to kind of show you how we use Process Street. Our old system, we used to have this Excel spreadsheet that you can see right here, and it was just completely unworkable eventually. I mean, we got up to over 100 plus cases, and everyone just had, what we needed to do next memorized. There's over 100 different steps over about a 9-month period when you're taking a estate through probate. And we would just write down over here on the right, what we've done, the date we did it on, and everyone would just have to know what the next step was. And it just became completely unworkable because, whenever we're working through this many cases, it's just absolutely insanity. Things were slipping through the cracks. I did not feel comfortable growing. I had to cap what we were doing. And I began to look for a engine that could map our process. It's very complex. It changes. It depends on a lot of different timelines and circumstances. And I was very pleased with the way Process Street allowed us to map our process and track what to do next and when to do it by. And it was also what offered the flexibility of when things go wrong, it can adjust our deadlines and our due dates for the next upcoming tasks without us having to, adjust anything. So we now run our cases through Process Street. Everyone, every team member has multiple tasks throughout that they have to do. We've got about 10 people working on each one of these. And the beauty of it is, now we can see what to do next and when to do it by, no matter which case we're working on. So, one of my employees here knows, oh my gosh, these are overdue. I better prioritize these upcoming tasks for these cases first. These tasks are due today, so this is what I'm going to be working on. And, upcoming tasks, if she wants to take a peek at what we're going to be doing next week or next month even, it really allows us to get a feel of how what type of a workload my employees have, if they're overwhelmed, if they're behind, and why. So everyone can see what everyone else has on their plate. And it just is a beautiful system that we've designed where, things don't slip through the cracks anymore. We start, here's a case where we started in March, and look at all these tasks we have to complete. And each one of these decision trees have different results and different tasks that get generated. And Process Street now makes sure that we stay on the ball with our communications, with running our tasks through from beginning to end, and more importantly, we don't miss anything. And the thing that really differentiated it for me was, things go wrong. Clients don't get us what we need for whatever reason. They and other things can get complicated, and so things get delayed and don't stick to a rigid timeline. Process Street allows my staff to override the due date and stretch it out. If they need another week, if they need another 2 weeks, they have the ability to change when a task is due, which then changes when all the other tasks that are dependent on that one being done. And so it's not like there's this rigid deadline that we have to stick to now. It gives us the flexibility to be able to change what to do next and when to do it by. So now we literally just log in, see what our upcoming tasks are, and get to work without having to worry about, oh my gosh, am I forgetting anything? Without having to scroll through hundreds of different cases and read up a little summary as to what we've done and remember what they have to do next. And I have the ability to look on here and see, okay, what, these are overdue. We've got a couple tasks that are lagging. What's going on? Maybe we should focus in and take a look and see if we need to adjust anything. So it's a very powerful engine. I think it completely revolutionized our ability to grow. We were able to double very comfortably, and we see probably per attorney is able to manage twice as many cases as most of the other people in my industry. So it's a powerful system that we've created that allows us to be more efficient. It allows us to be more accurate, and it just has changed the way we do business. So we are very pleased with it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial.